first time you go to a racetrack. You get to our big main event. You got 24 cars out on the racetrack starting side by side. When they go green, you hear 900 horsepower out of all 24 cars.
Out of the race car. How about it for your 55th World 100 winner, RTJ Ricky Thornton Jr.
The evolution of Ricky is crazy in the last 8 years.
Not that I was a hothead, but there's a lot of things I did that I was like, man, I really shouldn't have done that after you did it. I finally got to the point in racing where it's like, man, if you're gonna do it professionally, like you can't make those mistakes anymore. I really hate losing.
He didn't grow up with a dad that raced late models. He didn't have $1 million parents.
I feel like the older guys raced one style way, and then all the younger generation, we raced way more aggressive. An older guy might hate me, or a younger guy might love me.
Our kids are very well known. Sometimes I have to ship one off to the pits or something because it is too much chaos to handle.
Do not wreck her.
At the end of the day, I want my kids to be proud of me.
It truly is like we are chasing a dream in every sense of it.
Both my mom and dad started racing late 80s. I think my mom's probably won 100 different features, different classes. Like, my mom was really good. My dad started late 80s, ran stock cars forever, won a bunch of races, won 4 or 5 championships in modifieds. So. I kind of always wanted to race. I didn't know how far I'd be able to take it. Growing up in Arizona, very young age. Mom was in and out of drugs. My dad had a pretty good job, just played 3 or 4 different houses. Finally, once we got in 4th grade, my mom got clean. The older we got, the better our life pretty much got. Obviously, just my mom did a lot for us. My dad did a lot for us. We got an older brother and a younger brother, and we all just kind of stayed together. Whenever sprint cars came out or modifieds, late models, like any of the big divisions, I was always there. Whenever I watched, I pick up a lot of different things where I feel like your common person really didn't. And I feel like one day I wanted to be that guy that little kids could look up to and watch on the racetrack.
Ricky, you got the win in the heat race, but very late, Jeremy Shaw was closing in on you. Were you searching around different grooves, or do you need something a little different out of this race car for later tonight?
I'll just kind of search around there. I feel like I need to get a little bit better, just knowing exactly what I need to do. I feel like we got a good car tonight. I know they're going to go out and do some track prep. Hopefully we have a good future.
All right, Ricky Thornton Jr.
We love Eldora Speedway. We were at Farmer City a couple weeks ago and they have a pond too. We always get somewhere and look at the aerial view to see if there's a pond within walking distance, and if so, we're going to check it out.
I love fishing. My family, we used to go on fishing trips all the time. And my boys love coming to Eldora Speedway because they can go fishing literally right there. Get them in, reel them in, reel them. I feel like anytime we catch a fish, whether it's me or the kids or whoever, like they're all pumped, they all run, they all want to touch it. Do you want to touch it, sis? Tell them how it felt to get a fish. All right, let's put them back in the water. Hey, good job. Good job, sis. So we're reeling in the line. It looks like Hattie walked in front of the line and got her all tangled up. Looks like she lost her shoe and everything. Oh my lordy. What did you do, Hads?
You brought you the fish.
Hadley doesn't fish, but when we catch a fish, she wants to touch it the whole 9 yards. So I know eventually she's gonna be a fisherman too. Being able to come out here and hang out, it gets your mindset ready for the rest of the week. Like, nice, calm, collected. If you're not very patient in fishing, I feel like you're gonna catch nothing. Or if you're not very patient racing, you can easily wreck.
Oh, I might have got the biggest one yet. Look, guys. Mom and Blaney got one, not Dad.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Touch it?
But you gotta hold him pretty tight. He's a little heavy, okay?
Good job, Mom. I feel like the fishing trip went really good. Take it to Mom's car. Good job. Did you have a fun day fishing? How many fish did you catch? Only one? How many fish did Dad catch? 0. Blaine caught 1, Shay caught 1, Dad caught 0. That part kind of sucks. I know Shay is gonna make fun of me for a little while, but that's all right. At least we had a good time out here. The weather was beautiful. I haven't seen Shay catch a fish in a while, so I know she was pretty pumped for that.
Look, guys.
Dad's got a big goose egg.
People ask him if he has hobbies, like aside from fishing or golfing. Yeah, racing, just racing. If he doesn't race his late model, like his hobby is racing his micro sprint. He just loves racing all the time.
Ricky Thornton looking for the lead.
So my first race ever was in March 2005. I ran a stock car at Canyon Speedway Park. Don't remember how I did in the heat race, but I know I started 20th in the feature and finished 11th. It was a great experience. Obviously, I was 14 at the time, so to not tear up the car at all, but then at the same time be able to move forward was pretty special. Growing up racing in Arizona, I feel like I did a really good job just on the local scene, like a bunch of championships, a bunch of race wins and stuff like that. And I knew if I wanted to make it for a living, then I needed to get out of Arizona. I was able to leave Arizona and go on a couple like touring series stuff.
Ricky Thornton Jr. picks up the win.
North Dakota Mod Tour and won the championship that season, won 1 race on it. And I think it was 5 or 6 races, so it was pretty cool to be able to leave and do that. And then it just kind of opened my eyes like, man, if I take this as serious as I want, I feel like one day I might be able to get out of Arizona and race a lot more.
Not one, and not 2, but all 3 nights.
First late model race would have been 2009, Canyon Speedway Park. Pretty cool. I was actually driving for Jeff Minka. They had 2 cars at the time. I was the backup car. Really have no idea, like we didn't practice, nothing like that. Just be thrown to the wolves. Started 3rd and actually won the feature that night.
Your winner at All-Tech is going to be Ricky Thornton Jr.
Year 2021, first year running Lucas Oil late models. They had a lot of ups and downs through the season, but we were able to win Rookie of the Year, and then the final night at Dirt Track World Championship, $100,000 to win, and we were fortunate enough to be able to win it. So kind of put a cap on our roller coaster season. I feel like it kind of took me from a guy that everyone didn't really know to it took me to the point where, man, this guy's serious. Like if you can go out and win a big race like this, like give him a little bit more seat time and to learn the car, and he might be really good moving forward. It's kind of like a light switch with me, kind of goofing around. I hop in the car, I get staging, kind of focused, but not really. But then the minute you get out on the racetrack, like super focused, super determined. And then the green flag drops. The biggest thing on the starts is it's so easy to get yourself in a bad position and really cost yourself what could be your whole night. Just because we're all so aggressive and everything, and the starts are so critical anymore. It's hard to make up ground when you do get behind. My driving style is aggressive but respectful. If I need to do something, I'm gonna do it, but then I don't plan to wreck you doing it.
The nose look high at all? No, look down.
I'm kind of the driver, crew chief style role. I make 99% of the setup decisions, and I've learned so much racing for so long that there's a certain style that I like the car to be and how certain feel that I want. I trust my guys for the jobs they do, whether it's the mechanics, the tires, the whatever. If everyone's treated equal, then no one feels like, man, like I'm the bottom guy. It's quite different for us compared to most teams, but I feel like it almost makes us trust each other more.
Ricky is an awesome dad, sometimes a little bit short on patience, but I think we all are.
I won.
All right.
No, I won.
Put the bikes away for now.
No.
Let's put the bikes away.
No, I'm going. I won.
Our kids are very well known.
Ready? Do not wreck her.
I grew up as one of 5, actually, so I always wanted a big family. They're all within 4 years. I feel like they'll kind of hit similar interests at the same time. Teenagehood might be a little wild for Ricky and I, but hopefully we'll survive.
I try to tell them all the time, like, what you guys get to do is not normal. We get to see so many different places, so many different racetracks, and doing school on the road and everything else, just that hopefully one day they never get burned out.
Chris Davis with Midwest Sheet Metal had a big fish fry, so we all got to come over here. Everyone that's here right now pretty much got invited to come over to have shrimp, fish, potatoes, corn, all kinds of different stuff. So pretty cool deal he does every year whenever we come to Wheatland.
I just can't wait until they grow up and one day they can look back and know that they had this cool childhood.
They'll hang out in the RV some during the day, and then they're always out at night watching the races, whether it's with Shay or with family or friends.
Ricky started racing late models when Asher was 6 weeks old, so it has literally been their entire lives. So it is just what they know. I think it's not cool for them. They don't think it's cool that their dad's Ricky Thornton. They would probably think he was cooler if he was a monster truck driver. Honestly, our kids love Monster Jam. 6, 5, and 2, and they've been to like, I don't know, 31 states just for racing. So they're really lucky. They just don't know it yet.
I want my kids to be proud of me. So it's whether I go out and don't perform or I do perform really well, I just want them as they're growing up, be like, man, my dad's really good. He does everything he can for us.
This is the starting field for the 55th World 100 in Eldora Speedway. They're coming at you.
I feel like Eldora's history is huge. All the greats have won there. All of them's raced there. It's kind of like going to a Coliseum. Anytime something happens on the racetrack, you can hear the fans, you can see the fans. So it's so fast, so wide. I've struggled trying to get my car to be as competitive as some of the other guys there. Anytime you show up to Eldora, you know, you got to have the right package. You got to be super disciplined as a race car driver. Otherwise, your night can really end up in a disaster.
Eldora, it was kind of a distant thing. And now that we've been in the late model world for a while, like, heck yeah, we want to win a world or a dream.
He's worked his way up through the ranks. He's won in stock cars. He's won in go-karts. He's won in micros. He's won in modifieds. And as they come off turn number 4, Ricky Thornton Jr. is a winner in the World 100.
It means the world, honestly. Man, you never know how tiring it gets. You're good, but you're never good at Eldora. Crazy, and finally. Bobby told me a couple months ago there was one race he wanted to win, and it was this one. I feel like I said, it was a brand new car, brand new motor, everything on it was new. Kind of put all our eggs in one basket just to try to get better here. It's been a lot of work, and like you said last year, whenever we got to this team, it just instantly felt like family, and I'm just excited for the future with them. Normally I don't do a very good job here, and I'm just glad we can get them one.
Your 55th annual World 100 winner, Ricky Thornton Jr.
Currently first in points. I feel like our seasons went really well so far. A couple of bad nights, but a lot of really good nights. We've picked up, I think, 7 or 8 wins now. I feel like our season's going really good. Hopefully we can keep continuing to be on a high note.
I hope Ricky's legacy is one where people just know that we love our people, we really love our fans. There's never gonna be a day where Ricky doesn't appreciate his people. I hope that people always know that. And I just hope that he continues to win, and I hope that he always stays himself.
You gotta be really good with your fans, really good race car driver, and not even so much just that, like giving back to your community. Race with respect, all the other racers respect you, fans respect you, and just try to do the best you can. At the end of the night, you want to be the best car out on the racetrack. And with it being our 5th year in Lucas Oil, probably the biggest thing for me is I want to win as many races as we can. Say 10 years from now, there might be kids like, man, that Ricky was really good. That's why I do it. Obviously, my kids growing up, hopefully I'm their role model. Just hoping one day, as they get older, maybe they can take my seat and keep the Thornton Lucas Oil camaraderie together.